Hi guys, my name is Roman Winsberg and today we're gonna speak about a topic which affects us all but isn't always fun to think about it, which is sexual market value. You probably heard the term sexual market value or SMV in other words, and whether you like it or not, we are all being judged and rated by other people on how attractive we are to a potential sexual partners. So what is exactly sexual market value? Let's go into it. Sexual market value or SMV is a concept used in evolutionary psychology and sexual economics to describe the individual's desirability or attractiveness to the potential sexual partners. So once again, what is exactly the sexual market value? Well, think of it like this. Imagine you're going to the market or to the grocery shop to buy some products, and you're looking at the best quality fruits and vegetables for the best possible price, right? Well, the same goes for dating and mating market. Your sexual market value is like your personal price tag, which is based on your physical appearance, your social skills, your communication, confidence, wealth, and others. But here's the thing, just like market prices can fluctuate, some people's sexual market value can go up and down depending on different factors like age, weight, lifestyle, or personal development. And just like a market, there are factors that can make your sexual market value skyrocket, like being confident, intelligent, or funny. But there are also factors that can bring your value really down, like being needy, insecure, not confident, lack of resources. The impact of sexual market value on relationships. Okay, so now we know what is sexual market value is, but let's find out how it affects relationships. If you have a high sexual market value, you are like a prime rib. Everybody wants a piece of you. But if you have a low sexual market value, it might be hard for you to find somebody who wants to be with you. So basically, if you have a high sexual market value, you have lots of options. If you have a low sexual market value, it might be hard to find an options at all. But here is the good news. Sexual market value is not set in stone. Your sexual market value can go up over time with a little effort and self-development. So here is a real life example. As a young guy, you probably already tried to get some girls and you already noticed that it's really hard thing to do. You also probably noticed that a lot of attractive girls tend to gravitate to older, more mature and more resourceful guys. And that is not an accident. From the beginning of the time, women were attracted to the guys who had the resources, simply because of the survival purposes. And by that I mean the guys who had more shelter or more food, so women and their children could survive. And if a guy is resourceful, there are usually some certain traits that come along, like being intelligent, confident, brave, not afraid to take risks, also assertive and dominant. Yes, physical attributes and attractiveness is also really important to women. However, the status and resourcefulness takes over. And here are some statistics to back it up. So there was a study done to rate men's appearance and at what age men are most attractive to women. So basically there was few photos with the faces rated and also separately the bodies rated. And the study revealed that the sexiest age of men for women is between 25 and 27 years old. There were also made a second study which was done internationally and cross-culturally, and that study rated how attractive men overall are to women and at what age they reach their peak value or peak attractiveness. Results have shown that peak sexual market value for men is 37 years old. So basically when they have enough resources, but they're still physically attractive. So if you take into account both of those studies, you can make conclusion that men's value is mostly attached to the resources and to the status. So basically as a man, as a young man, you start with zero and you work your value up by building it. Importance of self-awareness and self-improvement. Alright, so we already talked about what is the sexual market value and how it affects the relationship. But what can you do about it? first and most important step is self-awareness. You have to understand in which position you are currently, what is your value on the sexual market, what cons and pros you have, and what outcomes can you expect at this moment. And usually at this stage comes two problems. The first problem is that there is double standards for men and women. Women are usually judged as the sexual objects and men are usually judged as success objects, meaning that women are usually valued by their bodies and men are usually valued by their resources and status. Second problem is that people overestimate their sexual market value. For example, you think that you are innate, but in reality, when you objectively see your weak points, only then you can start to working on them and self-develop. Little by little, step by step, work on yourself and become the best version of yourself. And the best way to do this is through hardships, challenges, and stress. So here you have it, folks. I hope I was clear on this topic, and just be aware of yourself, work on self-improvement, and raise your sexual market value up. Thanks for joining for today's video. If you have any comments or questions, leave in the comment section below. And as always, have a great day.